Non-Finites. Generally, verbs are limited by person, number, and tense. Such verbs that are limited by number, person, and tense are called finite verbs. It means that the form of the verb changes if, first, the person is changed. I go. He goes. Second, the number is changed. He goes. They go. The tense is changed. I go there. I went there.
Before we get on with the video, hit subscribe and press the bell icon next to it to get instant notifications of our latest uploads.
However, there are three kinds of verbs which are not limited by number, person, and tense. These are called non-finites. The three non-finites namely are infinitive, gerund, participle. Infinitive. An infinitive is the basic form of verb without an inflection by to. I like to read a book. He promised to obey his elders. The infinitive with or without adjuncts may be used like a noun. First, as the subject of a verb, as to find fault is easy, to err is human. As the object of a transitive verb, as I do not mean to read. He likes to play cards. Third, as the complement of a verb, as her greatest pleasure is to sing. His custom is to ride daily. As the object of a preposition, as he had no choice but to obey. The speaker is about to begin. As an objective complement, as I saw him go. Infinitive is also used to qualify a verb, usually to express purpose, as he called to see my brother. We eat to live. Qualify an adjective, as figs are good to eat. The boys are anxious to learn. Qualify a noun, as this is not the time to play. He is a man to be admired. Qualify a sentence, as he was petrified, so to speak. Gerund. A gerund is a verb form ending in ing, which functions as a noun. As it does the functions of a noun while also having the force of a verb, it is also called a verb noun. Example: swimming is good exercise. Drinking milk is liked by all. He is hard of hearing. As both the gerund and the infinitive have the force of a noun and a verb, they have the same uses. Thus, in many sentences, either of them may be used without any special difference in meaning, as first, teach me to swim. Teach me swimming. Second, to see is to believe. Seeing is believing. Both gerund and the present participle are alike in form, but the gerund has the force of a noun and a verb. It is a verbal noun. He is fond of playing cricket. The old man was tired of walking. Seeing is believing. The present participle has the force of an adjective and a verb. It is a verbal adjective. Playing cricket, he gained health. Walking along the road, he noticed a cobra. We can use gerund as the subject of a verb. Walking is a good exercise. Hunting wild animals is the object of a transitive verb. She likes singing. I enjoy dancing. The complement of a verb. His hobby is gardening. The object of a preposition. I'm tired of walking. He is fond of watching movies. The participle. A participle is a form of verb that does the work of a verb, an adjective, and of a noun. Seeing the police, the thief ran away. Verb. Where is your driving license? Adjective. Safe driving is a wonderful art. Noun. There are three kinds of participles. First, present participle, eating. Past participle, eaten. Perfect participle, having eaten. When the main word in a phrase is a participle, it is called a participle phrase. Having failed in his efforts, he abandoned the whole project. Uses of participle. Participles qualify nouns. I am reading an interesting story. I have a broken window in my house. They can be subjective complements. The news was shocking. The play was boring. They can also be objective complements. I saw her playing. She found the book torn. When two actions by the same subject are expressed and one of them follows the other, the former action can be denoted by a participle. Hearing the noise, he went out. When two actions occur at the same time, one of them is expressed by a present participle. The child went to bed crying. She came to the room laughing aloud. We can use participles in place of a clause with nouns or pronouns preceding them. God willing, we shall have a good monsoon. The day being hot, I could not go out.
इस चैनल को लाइक कीजिए, सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और सबको इसके बारे में बताइए।